Hey there, good morning. I hope your morning is treating you well. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Inside the Valley. We have a lot to talk about today, and to join us first here, we have the Harlingen Rotary Club. We have Stephanie Sokolowski, who is the chairman of that particular club. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us today. So, you know, a lot of people hear about Rotary.
Right.
But tell me exactly, what is Rotary? What do you guys do?
Rotary is an affiliation, and we have groups all over the world. We have about 35,000. And the purpose for Rotary is, the motto is service above self. So what we do is we help people. That's what we do.
That's really an awesome group to be a part of. And you said 35,000?
35,000, yes.
That's huge.
That's huge. That is huge.
So tell me about some of the things that Rotary does for the community.
Okay, so the important thing about meeting today is that we have a foundation. It's called the Rotary Foundation, and it was established 100 years ago. So we are celebrating the 100th year anniversary of the Rotary Foundation. And through that foundation, we help people with projects that are both for your own personal community, but also worldwide projects. And that Rotary Foundation, over the last 100 years, has given $3 billion for projects to help people. And one of the main ones that we've done in the recent past is we have a program called End Polio Now. And so Rotary is instrumental in ending polio across the globe. And one way we do it is we have very smart investors, and for every dollar that's donated to Rotary, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation donates $2.
Wow.
And we have found that we can treat a child for as little as 60 cents and inoculate them against polio. And that's just one project. That is just one project for this, for the Rotary Foundation. We have 6 major causes that are the focus for the Rotary Foundation, and one is mother and child health. We try to improve that worldwide. Clean water. We try to promote peace, improve education. I always have to, fighting disease, of course, that's the part of the polio, and growing local economies. So those are the 6 main categories that the Rotary Foundation supports.
Wow.
Worldwide.
That is really impressive.
I know it.
So obviously you're a member of Rotary.
Yes.
Tell me what your experience has been like since you've been in Rotary here in the Valley.
Okay, so for Rotary here in the Valley, I'm lucky in that I get to visit different Rotary clubs because I like to. And so I get to know people not only just in my home club in Harlingen, but I've met people throughout Rotary in the Valley, but also I go to Austin on business, so I visit there. And the people I meet are people in the community that want to make a difference for people's lives, and this gives us a place to find each other, and we decide, you know, what's important, what's a way that I want to make a difference in my community. And so we'll establish those projects, but also we look again worldwide to what are things that we can do on a bigger scale. Because again, with 35,000 clubs worldwide, we can make a difference.
So how does it feel to be a part of something so large, but yet you stay so locally connected?
That's right. That's one thing that's really wonderful about it. And for instance, I had the opportunity to go to Africa. Actually, I've gone several times, and I met a woman who was the president of Rotary. So you have this immediate connection with people no matter where you go. And it's really exciting. But again, I think the most important part for me is I get to meet people right here who want to make a difference right here, and we get to know each other and help each other out, and in the meantime help other people out.
So is there a specific time that you remember doing an event or supporting a local cause that really stuck with you because it just really hit you hard or made an impact on you directly?
Yeah, actually, the San Benito Rotary Club has a signature project where they help foster children who are in the CPS system. They have a project where they have the foster children meet potential family people people that may adopt them. So they've gone through the process to become approved. And, you know, it's just wonderful to see the children there having a good time, having fun, and meeting families that may be able to adopt them. That's probably the most heart-wrenching, but also we had a valley-wide project with the Vipers game called End Polio Now. And so we had one major project where we supported a Vipers game, and then the proceeds from all that came back to support the End Polio Now project. So those are probably the two events that I think of in terms of specific events.
So, you know, if there is a person in your local area and they're like, wow, that sounds like something I would really like to do. Yeah. Are there specific qualifications you have to be part of Rotary?
Well, you need to be invited by a Rotary member. So if you're interested in being a Rotary member, you need to find somebody in your community that's in Rotary and say, I'd like to be invited. And they'll invite you to visit a club, visit a meeting. You'll need to find a club that's a meeting time that you can come and see what it's like, because we have visitors at every meeting. Every time I go to a club meeting all over, there are always visitors, and part of that process is to see if that's something that you would want to be part of. So that would be the first step.
Oh, really? That's neat. I didn't know you could actually go to Rotary meetings and just kind of sit in, so to speak.
Yeah, but and again, you would do that through a member. You would talk to a member personally and say, I'd like to see what your Rotary Club is about. And then that member will invite you to come and visit the meeting, which is usually or often a luncheon meeting. Gotcha. Not always, because there are evening meetings, and we've got all.
Can they find this information on a website?
Online, yeah. In fact, you've got the Rotary.org website, and you can find local meetings there. And if you're in the Rio Grande Valley area, you can call me, because my phone number's will be on the TV.
Wow. Well, congratulations to the Rotary Club on 100 years. That is absolutely amazing.
Well, actually, this is 100 years for the foundation.
For
that foundation, which is an endowment investment.
Wow.
So,
well,
yeah.
Congratulations. What an accomplishment.
Thank you.
Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, coming up right after the break, we're talking about an Air Force base getting a facelift. We'll have the details right after this.